We have systems of freedom, and what we've done is we have adopted the systems of freedom without understanding the mindset of freedom. And so enslaved people act free. But as long as you are acting free, you're still a slave. So the reason I wanted to do this show was to help people understand that the biggest prison you're in is not a physical one, it's in your head. It's the stuff that's been told to you, stuff you've been socialized to believe. And if you don't get that, then it doesn't matter how much education you have, it doesn't matter how much exposure you have, you're always going to miss it. So for me, it was like, how do we position this juxtaposition, this huge contrast of what we've interpreted freedom to be versus what it is? I have to tell you, that this is going to be incredibly offensive. Like, I expect it's going to piss a few people off, and that's fine, because people have bought into the idea of what freedom is. They haven't brought into the reality of how freedom looks and how freedom expresses. When you're free, you don't need to tell people. You just are, right? And this is why you'll find ridiculously wealthy people walking around in old shorts and terrible slippers. He doesn't need to show he's free. He's free. Who's he showing it to, and for what purpose, right? But the rest of us, I've got to show it. I've got to show up speaking a certain way. You know, I've got to put on the attire of what freedom looks like so that you can think I'm free. We don't move forward, I don't think, as a population group, and we definitely don't move forward as a generation until we understand that we are not yet free. We're freed. We're just not free.